I swear Instagram is going to be the end of my bank account. People Instagram new pictures of makeup like constantly, and so then I'm on the hunt to find them or in full anticipation for when they come out. One of those cases is the Kat Von D Esperanza palette, which Kat Von D herself put a picture up of this probably in November, and I have been checking ever since because I love to collect her palettes. I think that her packaging is stunning. The shades are stunning. I just really dig her eyeshadow palettes and stuff like that. So I do like her blushes and bronzers as well. But in any event, I thought that I would do a look and like a first impressions type of deal for you guys today, because I did post a picture on Instagram yesterday and some folks wanted to see that. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into it right now. So the box looks identical to the palette, which is good. So that means I guess I don't need to keep the box since the palette looks the same, because this is like visually stunning. It's just really, really gorgeous packaging. So the same packaging's on the box. And then there are 8 shades in the palette, which are also listed on the back. And then there is, how much product? Maybe the product amount is listed on here. It actually doesn't say on here or the box how much product's in there. I'm not sure, but the size of the pans that are in the palette really remind me of the size of the pans, which is probably somewhere around 0.05 ounces of product per shadow. Really reminds me of the Princess palettes that Sephora has done. So this is exclusive to Sephora as well. All Kat Von D products are. But this is, so I'll show you guys how cute this is. Isn't that gorgeous? Here's the box. And then these are the shadows right here. And there is a mirror up here as well, in case you were wondering. But there are the shadows. They're really gorgeous, gorgeous colors. I don't know if my camera's going to do them justice. I glanced over my collection real quick and I didn't find any duplicates other than the shade Galore, which came in the Spellbinding eyeshadow book right here from the holidays. I swear this Placebo shade, it sounds really familiar. It looks familiar too, but I wasn't able to find it in my other palettes, so I don't know. In any event, I did pay $36 for the palette, and I ordered it off of Sephora.com. I used these 4 shades right here in the look that I have on my eyes, which if you're interested in that, you can hang tight towards the end of the video because I did do a demo with it. Gorgeous shades. They coordinate amazing. Like, I'm visually stunned by the colors. So I really like that those coordinated, and I believe that these 4 here will coordinate in that same way. This shade here is called the Transformer shade. Out of the 8, it's called Day Glow. It looks white in the camera, and it kind of looks like an off-white when you look at it in the pan. But applied, it is like a really light metallic green color. That's what it looks like. I expected it to when I blended the purple up through here, I expected it when it hit the green to do a little bit of a transformation, but it didn't really do much of a transformation. I will probably just use this as a shadow. I think that the shades will blend together and they work with each other and complement each other well, which I don't think that this is a big transforming thing by any means. I mean, if you layer shadows with different textures, with different colors, with different duochromes, you're going to get some form of transformation, you know, depending on what you combine. So the shades were really powdery. When I stuck my brush in them, they kicked up a lot of product, and I did have fall down on these deeper shades. These 2 here, the 2 shades right here do have larger chunks of glitter in it. Not like too much or anything, but it does have a little bit more glitter than the Archangel shade, which has some really, really fine glitters in it, and the base of the shadow is matte. So it's like a matte base that holds like really fine particles of glitter. This shade here also has a little bit of micro glitter in it. This one here is a matte shade, and so is this one. And then this one here is quite a frosty shade. I will show them to you up close here. So there is the top row. Again, they do pick up a lot of product, which leads me to believe that they're just really soft. Really soft shadows, and they do kick up product when you stuff your brush in them. So I guess that's better than having to like you know, have to stuff your brush in them to get stuff, but they are a bit powdery and a little bit chunky. So let's see here. The purple one is Selena. This here one is the Transformer shade. It is called Day Glow. This one right here is called Galore. And then the peachy coral shade is called Placebo. And that is what they look like. And then here is the bottom row. The two matte shades, the Placebo shade and then the South shade, which would be this one and that one. Those ones are really smooth. The other ones are kind of a little bit gritty, to be honest. So there are those ones. This one here is Santeria. This one right here is Archangel. This one is South. And then this one right here is Dog Roses. And they look like that. This one here, you're not going to see that. So there's a close-up of the palette. These are the two shades right here that do have a little bit more chunky glitter as opposed to the other ones. This one here is the one that has that matte base with micro glitters in it. These ones here are, this is the Transformer shade. It's just an eyeshadow to me, but, and then this one's Frosty. The Placebo and the South are matte, and then the Dog Roses has got a pretty metallic finish to it. So there is the Esperanza palette. I do think that it is a visually stunning palette as far as packaging goes. It's pretty gorgeous, but I would have much rather had her first packaging, which looks like this. It's kind of got that rubbery NARS grip, or even this here packaging, which this is the Ladybird palette. I would have preferred either of those over the cardboard personally. So that is my only gripe about the palette, I guess, is the packaging, and then also when I store, because it is an 8-shade palette just like all of her other ones. Now when I store it, it's not gonna flow with the rest of my stuff either. And then it's cardboard, but it's sturdy cardboard and stuff like that. But it's the same price as the other ones, and I guess personally I think cardboard is a little bit cheaper, the packaging, than the other stuff. So as far as the shadows go, the colors are absolutely stunning. They're gorgeous, and I used these 4 today, and they coordinated very well. I feel like a mermaid. And I believe that these shades here will also coordinate the same way. They blend really well. I've always had really good blending capabilities with Kat Von D's shadows. And I've always loved all of Kat Von D's shadows, but I've always had, especially with the deeper shades, I've always had some form of fallout, and I did again with these. And then they do kick up a lot of product when you're putting your brush into them. So I definitely tap off my brush to get rid of that excess to help avoid getting any of that product on your face if you're somebody like me who likes to do your face makeup first. So I do love it, and I'm glad that I have it, but then you also have to take into account the fact that I like to collect her eyeshadow palettes, and I like Kat Von D, and I like tattoos, and I like the whole thing surrounding all of it, you know what I mean? So with that being said, if you are interested in the look that's on my face right now, you can hang tight and we'll get into that right now. So I already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion. Now I'm going to go into this color right here, which is called Archangel, and I'm going to use that on number 6 brush, and I'm just going to pack this. I'm going to pack this, oh shit, that one's really dusty. I'm going to pack it all over the lid. Oh, the color is just gorgeous though. Now on that same brush, I just dusted it off on a towel. It's the Goss number 6 brush. I'm going to go into this, this shade right here called Day Glow, and it is considered the Transformer shade. I'm just going to go ahead and use this underneath my eyebrow. Cray. Oh my goodness. It's like green. It's yeah, it's green. It's a really shimmery green color is what like the duochrome. So you guys can see it's really, really gorgeous, but we're going to be looking like a mermaid today. Now on a Goss number 5 brush, I'm going to go into this color right here called Santeria. I'm just going to pick up some of that and definitely tap off the excess on here. And I'm going to go right into the crease with this. Then I'm going to take the detailer, my little detail brush, which is a Goss 8 brush, and go into the same Santeria shade and shape my outer corner. And go in with the little 5 brush and just blend this really quick. Oh, these colors are just, they're beautiful, beautiful colors. Now I'm going to go into this shade Selena. And I'm going to pick it up on a number 4 brush. And I'm just going to pick up, I'm trying to decide if I want to really do this. This color. I'm gonna go ahead and go for this color. I'm going to just pop it right in front of the Santeria shade, and really lightly, because I don't want it too much. Really lightly put that right there. And I was expecting once it hit the transformer type shade to do something fabulous, but it's not really. The colors look absolutely gorgeous together, but I don't see any major transformations. Oh, now I'm going to take the same Selena shade and I'm just going to run it over the top of that Santeria and blend it up into the Day Glow shade. Just really lightly, because that shade's a little bit deeper than I would normally put, so I'll just use a lighter hand so it doesn't go on so opaque. Fudge sticks, those are some pretty shadows. Those are so gorgeous. The actual shadows in the deal here are kind of powdery, the ones that I've used so far, but the colors are gorgeous. Hopefully you guys can get a good shot of the eyeshadow where it looks blended without a glare from my lights, but the colors are stunning. But I do have fallout on my face, so I believe it's from this Santeria shade and probably a little bit from this Selena shade because it does have some glitter in it. But the colors are stunning. They're really stunning. They remind me of like a tropical fish or something. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up my eye makeup and I'll be right back. I use this really deep purple liner on top, and then I use this Marc Jacobs Highliner gel crayon in the shade Introvert, which is like a teal. Oh, they complemented the shadows so well. I'm really digging the colors going on here. Now for some lips, I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with the NYX or NYX Nude Pink Lip Pencil. It's an 858. Wipe off this balm. I'm just going to go ahead and line them and fill them in partially. Warm it up a little bit on my hand. And these NYX pencils can be a little stiff sometimes. Now I'm going to take the Kat Von D lipstick in the shade Celebutard, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it on my lips. Oh, these eyeshadows are just, the colors are stunning. So there is the overall finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to wear sunscreen, and I'll see you guys later.